is tonight's opening monologue. All right, it's no secret that the alt-radical left media has utter disdain for the president-elect. But what we're seeing play out here as President Obama now heads for the exits is a disgusting, despicable double standard. Now, just take a look at how the press fawned all over President Obama's farewell speech, which was pretty awful. Take a look.
He was played off stage tonight by the Bruce Springsteen song Land of Hope and Dreams, and that nicely summarized a large part of his theme tonight.
I went back and watched the speech that got me thrilled physically, as everybody laughed at me for, because it did get me thrilled physically. He was soaring, and it was as good a speech as this, but of course it was before. This is after. And it's much harder to do it after.
There's never been anything like this. I mean, this was a rock and roll concert.
He shed a tear at one moment. I think talking about his life.
Michelle Obama. That message about, no American being more American than any other, I think is an important one.
All right, seriously, Chris Matthews, more thrills, more tingly feelings up your leg? Now, the Obama-loving media, they couldn't get enough, eating up every single word, and that's how it's been for 8 solid years. Now let's compare and contrast all of that to how the media reacted to President-elect Donald Trump's press conference earlier this week. It doesn't get more hypocritical, and it's all on tape for you to see for yourself.
Trump's behavior throughout his first press conference as president-elect raises some serious questions and implications for American democracy, and questions about how our institutions will deal with him.
We have a job. Our job is to figure out what's true or not. And insofar as that is being blurred, insofar as Trump is trying to equate fake news with good journalism that might have made a mistake, he's trying to create a post-truth environment.
The environment right now is so far from normal. We're so far from the norms of respect when it comes to the president or the president-elect talking, at least saying the right things about respecting the First Amendment.
I think the mood in that room was just generally stunned. You're used to seeing sparring at a presidential level press conference. This was more than that. This was more than heated. This was very confrontational. And the question is whether this will be the new norm. I think this has the potential to have a chilling effect.
What a glaring double standard. Now, you shouldn't be surprised by any of this. The media just cannot stand President-elect Donald Trump, especially after they all, remember, they openly mocked the idea that Donald Trump one day may become president. You may remember this. Take a look.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
We better be ready for the fact that he might be leading the Republican ticket next.
I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on to write it down.
Sorry to laugh.
Which Republican candidate has the best